Alright, I am back. Hello everyone for stopping by. Today we are playing our good old Killing Floor 2. And yeah, we are going to be working on our weekly, which says bobblehead. That must hurt their necks. Something went horribly wrong with this batch of Zeds, and their heads are way larger than normal. Huge even. Select this weekly game mode at the matchmaking page. So we are... I assume that it's only headshots will work. I'm not entirely sure. So just in case, I did select preemptively SWAT. SWAT, I'm pretty good with headshots in general, but SWAT has pretty good weapons that have good what's the word? It's a good cluster. It's a good bundle. It's a good tight cluster. I'm losing the word for it, but it's a good grouping. A good grouping of shots can happen. And we'll go ahead and switch up from Tanaka to... I don't switch up their outfits very much, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go Marston, and of course he got that head. Let's get the robot, but let's change... pajamas? Combat uniform. Yeah, let's go this here. Let's change up the back. Just to mix it up a little bit, you know? We've had this set up for a few months now. You know, different characters, but just somewhat the same setups. Oh, thank you so much, Sugar Pie, for the good luck wished. Haven't started just yet, but I'm about to. Just want to get everything situated before I start. So we're just messing with the character that everyone else will see, but I mostly won't. Unless I die, then I'll see my dead body. You know what? He has a shark head right now. But let's switch it up to, let's go, it's hard to decide, honestly. That's the hard thing about having so much, like, items, is that a lot of them look good, and you're like, man, how can you decide which one to pick? Especially when I've picked, in my mind, the best ones already before, so let's just go with some creepy. And let's go with the back. Let's change the back. His back right now... Oh, it isn't anything. How does he look right now? Oh, ominous. I like that. I like that. Let's go like that. Alright, so we're SWAT. Let's go ahead and do our weekly. And as also for our seasonal, I haven't really done much in the realm of seasonal. I was working on more Vermintide, trying to do some of those matches. So we're still working on that. So let's just go into our weekly. And let's see if we can get in. Let's see, we got Desolation. Sure. Yeah, let's go with Desolation. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. Me, myself, having a good 4th of July. I actually have dogs, and I would say both of them are afraid of the fireworks, although one of them is more afraid of fireworks, and I think the other is just like figuring out how scary fireworks sound, and then they're getting freaked out. So it's, I don't mind.
You got out unscathed. Très bien.
I really don't mind being in a location.
Tech bollocks.
Yikes, look at that. Ping. Anyways, I really don't mind being in a location myself that doesn't have too much fireworks. I really like that.
A wise investment, mate.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
So originally I'm from Texas, and where I'm from in Texas, Oh, thank you so much. Happy 4th, nuclear eclipse. Yeah, where I'm from in Texas, it there's like a ban anyways on fireworks
Hurry
in
up.
city limits.
Zeds are getting closer.
You know, Texas is a very dry place, so I mean, depending on where you live in Texas,
Protect the area.
places like San Antonio and Houston, you know, those places are water places basically, in certain times of the year.
Look at that. Doesn't come any shinier.
But where I'm from in Texas, it's, you know, in the panhandle, it's not the best for... Oh, I can fall off of that. I thought that was a wall. Okay. Let's waste this one. Yikes, okay.
You flip! Sort of!
Hey, after that. Okay, yeah, headshots. Not. I don't know if headshots are mandatory, but man, they do work better when they got big heads. Ow.
First, your world.
Oh, they're behind me. Ah, man. Says where I'm from, they do fireworks year round. By the time it's 4th of July, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I know how that feeling is. Yikes. I honestly, that's so not for your reason of fireworks, but what I'm saying in the game, that's why I don't like going into a location and there's not enough people. Like, yeah, there's no heat. There's a field medic, but I don't think they were field medicing, you know? Let's see. Yeah, I think it is headshots only because he's shooting them, but it's not in the head.
Who's your mummy
hey,
now?
he didn't shoot him in the head. Okay.
This cat's back in the game.
Do I have anything planned for today?
Oh, tired are we?
Probably just make a big meal here at home.
Be right
A lot
with
of
ya.
meats, you know, the American way.
Oh yeah.
Sausages, stuff like that.
Lovely.
Meats.
Bugger.
Actually, I worked out yesterday, but I'm thinking of still, like, I'm not working out today, but I'm thinking of playing some VR. Like VR that gets me, like, okay, so there's this game on VR. It's basically a boxing game. Man, I forgot the name of it. It's like Fight Party or something like that. I don't even know what it's called. I haven't played it in a while, but every time I do play it, man, I'm so exhausted. Like I'm trying to beat these AI bots or ghosts, I guess you could call them as well, up. Every time I play that game, the next day I'm completely sore. I don't go half-assed on it. I mean, I'm trying to. It's Friday something or Friday night fights. I'm not sure what it's called. It's been a while, but that's what I'm doing later. I don't have much planned for today. Again, I guess normally, like when I was a kid, it would be like, okay, so me and the family are gonna go drive out because, again, originally I'm from Texas. We would drive out to out of the city limits. And technically, that's legal. You just ride outside of the line where it's city limits, where the sign says you're now entering this place. You go outside of there, and people are popping fireworks left and right. If you decide to drive by there, you have to drive slow because on the street, there will be people like either setting off a firework or setting up to set off a firework. Like it's even even whenever they just finish, they're usually like standing in the street watching the fireworks. So, and that's in like a dirt road with no like lights, so you can see besides your own headlights. There's no like light posts or nothing like that out there, and so, you know, and usually you can see when people are there because there's fireworks shooting up, you know, or people with sparklers, or, you know, Roman candles or something like that. But that's when I was younger, and it's not that I don't like fireworks at all. Fireworks are pretty cool. I don't mind. I remember, and this is probably, don't try this at home. I'll say that first. This is probably not something I should say when I. So I don't count myself as an influencer, but being on YouTube and YouTubing, like streaming and everything, I'm sure that counts in some way or another. But I don't want kids to do this. Anyways, just say that up front. Me and my friend one time, his family worked at a like every time around 4th of July and New Year's, and I think there was a third time in the year, maybe Memorial Day. I don't know. 4th of July, and also New Year's for sure. Though they would do fireworks sales. They had like a booth for fireworks, just outside of city limits as well. And so I think there was two of them, one outside of city limits and one like on the way out coming out of the city. And he would be able to have leftovers, and there was a time where, you know, he had all of these leftovers of fireworks. And it's not that I don't think they're gonna go bad, but it's a storage issue as well. It's like they usually sell them as quickly as possible and at a big discount because they don't want to have to store all these fireworks. You know, it can be a hazard or also just a nuisance to have to store a bunch of stuff. So they'll usually sell them at a big discount, and if they can't sell them, then they'll just like give them to their family. And he had like literally, and when I say a box, I mean like what you use to like move. He had boxes of these fireworks, and I would, yeah, don't try this at home. I would be the one to be like, hey, we should pop these fireworks, you know, while it's around 4th of July or New Year's. I would be the one telling him this, and he would say sometimes, okay, sure, let's do this. But for some reason, he never wanted to pop them all. Well, I found out why. He at one point, and this is, I think when we were like 14, 15, I would say like 15. And yes, he didn't have a license, but he drove. You know, hang around with people that break the law, this is probably going to happen. Anyways, and it was a small town, like 6,000 people in this small town. So it's not like there was swarms of cops everywhere or anything. So he was, we drove out, we were going to pop some fireworks. And this was like, in March. This wasn't around July. This wasn't around New Year's. This was like months after. And I didn't know this until we got back. He was emptying fireworks. Emptying them. Not to keep them. Emptying the fireworks into a plastic
You're
bottle.
here to clean out Zeds. And here come your first
Yeah.
targets. Eyes
And what
open.
he did was he didn't even like sift through to like take out certain things. He just poured out of every firework all the black powder, whether it had effects of like other elements to like make colors and stuff. It didn't matter. He just poured it all into the bottle. Again, he did not sift everything out. There's parts in there that only light up like, or they do light up right after explosion, but they're made to like stay lit for like meters, so that way you can see like a design of some sort. Well, he had this plastic bottle, and it's just a normal plastic bottle, but I would say it's in the size of like a 2 liter of like Coke. He took the wrapper off, but it was a plastic bottle of something. Anyways, he filled it up almost to the entire top, right?
Enemy's done. Go for it.
And we're out in the middle of nowhere. And he's like, okay, ready? We're gonna light this thing. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, holy crap, are you, like, what's it gonna do? Like, I'm thinking it's gonna explode, not like shoot up, right? And he thinks it's gonna like shoot up for some reason, even though it has no like way of shooting up. So he puts a fuse in there, a really long fuse, so that way we can get back to his truck and I guess hightail it, try to. Sorry, just trying to kill all these zombies. Anyways, he lights this thing, and we run back. Again, this fuse is a pretty long fuse, so we have enough time to run back to his truck. We don't get in the truck, we just like open the doors and stand behind the doors, put the glass up, you know, have as much protection as we can. And yeah, when it goes off, because it goes off, when it goes off, actually, no. Let me say this again because I'm misremembering it. We run to the truck and it doesn't go off. I don't know if the fuse like because it was on. The fuse was on. It was, you know. Anyways, we don't know what happened, so we're like, okay, well, it seemed to have the fuse ran out. So let's go back. Let's relight this thing and then run. Now the fuse is half the size of where it was before, but it's a pretty long fuse. It was like a foot long fuse, and it shortened pretty. No. It was probably like half a foot long, and it shortened down to like 3 inches. Right?
How's the gang all doing?
Shortened down to like 3 inches. So we go back and we go back because I told him, go ahead, go do it. And he said, no, you come with me because he's afraid. He's like, come with me. I'm like, you know what? Okay, why not? We're the only 2 out here. I'll go with you. So I go with him. He lights it. We start running back. And before we can make it, it goes off. And when it goes off, because we didn't turn around to see it. We're running away, right? And this is like pitch black in the middle of the night around like cotton fields. Like there's nothing around us. Cotton fields and that's it. No lights, nothing else. We can see the lights of the town, but that's about it. We light this thing, we take off running, and it goes off before we can make it to the truck. And it explodes like a bomb, but a colorful bomb. Because as we're running away and it explodes, it's like a multicolored sun behind us. Like, we didn't need, like, it was pitch black and then we could see everything for like a second. It goes off, explodes, and all the little filaments that are supposed to light up and everything, like, shoot off. And I have pants on, okay? It burned through my pants and into my leg. Little pieces of like filaments that are supposed to light up, like, you know, I'm drawing a blank on the colors, on what exactly the colors light up to be, but it's supposed to light up, right? All these little pieces that are inside fireworks that aren't the actual black powder. Of course. Anyways, all the little pieces besides the black powder that light up and give it color went off while it was behind us and just shot in all directions, right? Possibly the plastic also like shot off and hit us, but I doubt it. I think it was just the little filaments that lit up and then hit us. It went through my pants, even went through my sock because I had socks on, right? And pants. So it went through my socks into my skin, and it did the same thing to him. No, it's funny because I got burned on the legs, right? And for some reason, he didn't get burned in the legs. It hit his back, and it looked like he had black pimples all on his back because it hit his back, hit me in the legs. it was just crazy because he was saving those. I thought he was saving all the fireworks for like multiple times. We're gonna like throw black cats, you know, not at people or at vehicles or anything, but just like we're gonna decide to just have a loud bang. We'll just throw one at a time, kind of thing.
Dead people earn less.
Uh-oh,
Try not to die so much.
I picked up a guy's sword or a katana. Anyways, don't try that at home, kids. I don't. It didn't like kill me or give me an infection or anything, but yeah, it was not fun.
I'm good to go.
It was probably one of the craziest explosions that I've been around.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Our people are dying quick enough that I'm going to use a healing gun as well, so yeah.
Maintain the area.
Yeah, don't try that at home, kids. Don't empty out don't empty out all your explosives into a plastic bottle. He also put the cap on the bottle, but he put a hole in the cap to put the fuse, so that way it created almost a seal. So it basically created a bomb. Like I didn't even think about that until recently. He did put a cap on that bottle. Okay, maybe I can stay alive better because I'm not talking. Uh-oh. Everything going on behind me can... Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Enjoy.
Alright, we gotta make a move.
Crack shot. Reloading. When you can shoot like that.
Alright, let's heal our people up.
Fix you up. Come on.
Keep it up. When you're done,
Come on, come on. Come on, move.
That's all you.
We got this. We got this, guys. We got this. Oh.
Let me fix you up. You say something. Enjoy. Ready to take on the world. How's that? That sort ya? Yeah.
Oh. Probably should heal after that. Yikes.
Flashed out, if I'm honest.
area almost.
Oh, that last shot hit him.
Nice work.
So close.
Blood and death is part of the job. Learn from your teammates' mistakes. Please.
Good stuff, but this is the eye of the storm, folks.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that it didn't hit anything but my legs. And I think it's because he was behind me and he probably took the most of it, but I don't know why he didn't get hit in the legs. If it hit his legs, it probably hit his thighs because he had pants on as well, and he pulled up his pants a little bit to like show his legs, and he's like, oh, it didn't hit me in the legs. And maybe the adrenaline, he didn't feel it hit his thighs, but it hit him in the back because he's like, did it hit me in the back? And he pulled up the back of his shirt, and I was like, yeah, it hits you in the back. It hits you in the back. But yeah, that was a crazy time. Being a kid with no parental guidance on 4th of July with a box of fireworks. That'll happen. And it was funny because we were playing Halo, like Halo 2 or something like that, like back in the day, you know. We were playing Halo together, and then he was like, let's go pop some fireworks. I'm like, okay, sure. And didn't even think that he had made basically a bomb. It's not like it was in metal or anything, just in plastic, but still, it was enough to hurt. Uh-oh.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this. Okay, we got this. We got this. Alright guys, I'm blocked in.
The area remains
I'm blocked in.
secure. Excellent. That's good order then.
Uh-oh. Alright, we got this. It was a bit touch and go, but we got it.
Let me fix you up.
It's still dead?
Impressed. Your work was flawless.
And that's why I keep that healing gun.
You took some losses out there. Shake it off, learn, do better.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to
Looking like a team
toss
here.
my second pistol and go for,
Dark, creepy, doesn't bother me.
what's that called again?
Solid
the
performance so
Scorpion,
far,
or
but I'm not loving the quiet.
What's that the name of it?
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
The... Oh, the Chris. I know it's something with an S. Let's go ahead and sell this here. Fill these up. Okay, so the Chris weighs 6, 7, 8. I'll be able to upgrade stuff.
Time's almost
That's
up.
good.
Vite.
Thanks.
Don't mind if I do.
Money, anyone?
We're all bloody alive. Let's
Cool.
keep it that way.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Protect the area.
Go team us, eh?
Alright, everyone. Good luck, and hope you can stay alive.
Got it.
You guys should... he's gonna die. I was gonna say, you guys should probably come over, but
Not on my watch.
he already left. He decided his fate. Yikes.
Can you hear me again?
Uh-oh. He's mad. Not good, not good. Nah.
Come on, come on!
Oh, we still got 30 enemies after us.
When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
26. And I still feel that screak behind me.
Reloading. RX does the trick.
Okay, we gotta move, we gotta move.
Shit!
Oh, it's me and one other guy. Alright, I still got this healing gun. Where is he?
Let me fix you up. Found some ammo. Oh, don't. That's up.
Alright, let's switch things up. Alright, got some more ammo. Should be okay now. Boys, we back in action.
Wait a tick, reloading.
You dead?
Area mostly secure. A very solid
Cool.
performance.
Yeah, the FBI. The FBI probably would have done it
Killing
sooner.
a Scrag is never easy.
Because he still had more
but you did
fireworks.
it well.
That wasn't the last of the fireworks. It was just one of his creations.
Ready, folks?
Yeah, I've heard of stories like that, but I just couldn't be that
Hello.
person.
You need ammo.
Like, I couldn't be the person that throws something and, like, a kid in the back seat gets hurt or something, you know?
Maybe we search the Zeds, see if they got any money, huh?
Alright, so this one will still take one, but that means I can still strengthen this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Actually, let's wait so we can upgrade the
Need a
Chris.
serious cash injection.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying.
Start a union.
There's
Solid.
times where I've been in
Area
Compton,
secure.
and not that people have thrown them out at us, but me and my girlfriend have been in Compton, and because that's where she's
More
from,
than enough, thanks.
and man, like fireworks are going off, even on days that don't even have a holiday associated with them, you know. And me and my dogs will be there, and the dogs will freak out, and I'm like, okay, happy Arbor Day or whatever. Even if there's not a day for it, I'm sure you can find one on the calendar. Yeah, it's not a good place to stay. How about over here?
Zeds remain.
came from. Reloading.
You guys wish. Yeah, I wish I could catch me. Oh. Invisible? That don't help.
Visible.
Alright, people are getting hurt way too often.
Let me fix you up. Hostile on foot. Visible.
Come on, man. You got a gun for a reason. Also, why you got flamethrower as SWAT? Oh, maybe you picked it up. Oh, thought he was gonna attack me.
Excellent. The
He
area
will.
remains
He's coming straight for me.
Bacon, mate. Huh?
How's that feel?
Trying to help our partners out.
That's all. You say something.
Alright, let's get back to the slaughter.
Great shot.
first.
Cool.
Your work was flawless. Feels good, huh? When no one dies.
I think
Good to go.
I used to do what you just said in the smallest of scales. Like I used to get those little pop,
Kicking ass.
little, you know, those little fireworks
Bring
that,
up
or
the
not even
trading
fireworks.
controls
You
and
don't light
upgrade your
them.
gear.
They're just those things like that you throw onto the ground and they pop because it's like exposure to air or
All Zed's on
friction
the
or
way.
something like that.
Start to wrap things up, as they say.
And I used to do that to my
Way
older
too much
sister.
human for you, Zeds.
I would keep. My mom would buy them when we would go to like the flea market, and I would hold on to them for like over a week, so that way my sister forgets that I have them.
Let's go,
Right.
folks.
And I would throw one randomly while like we're walking home from school. Like we took the bus
Protect
from
the
school
area.
back to home, and it dropped us off like maybe a couple blocks away from our house. And I would throw like one while she wasn't like thinking about it. I threw one not at her, but like at her feet, like close to her, and she would freak out and she would get so mad. But I don't know why that brought me joy when I was younger, but I remember that. Uh-oh. Oh, people are getting angry over here. Oh, this is not good. Not good.
Hostiles not happy.
Not good.
Hands up, Blackbound.
Ugh, only a few people left. Oh, hello.
Blackbound.
Oh, behind me, behind me. Come on. Oh, I'm the last person. No, I got caught in the corner.
I'm bloody. I can't see.
Dang. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make it. I tried. How is it so much more difficult with big heads than normal? Oh, those headshots though. 1,152 headshots. That's probably the most headshots I've had in a short match. Is it not? Let's see, where's my headshots? Headshots. 1507. 15, oh, okay. That's 1152. Dang, 1507? I really did good sometime. Dang, and we still got a full team, so what's going on? This is what we'll do. Hopefully. Farmhouse is not too bad, especially with a person that does explosives. It's weird that no one else is... Oh, okay. People are leaving, that's why. Yeah, I've never been the person to, like... I guess you can call it harassment. Some people just call it griefing, but I guess the best word for it is like harassing people with fireworks. Although I have seen one time, I don't mean to say this because it's like a pity thing, but my sister once tossed a firework. Like, she says it was on accident because she didn't want it to pop in her hand. But when she tossed it, it landed right next to my ear. She tossed it, and it was an M16, right? So I don't know if you heard of an M16 or know what they are, but they're like little sticks of dynamite, just little, you know, little tiny thing. But it's like 4 black cats in one. If you know what a black cat is. Well, yeah, you said black cat. So think of like a black cat, but 4 of them, and it's red. And I literally thought it was like a black cat because it didn't sound that loud. It sounded loud enough to like ring my ears, and basically like it rang both of my ears, even though it only popped in one. And she threw it from behind, so it's not like I had cringed and got ready, my muscles tightened or anything. She threw it from behind, and I'm watching another cousin of mine light one of those. There's like those little fireworks that don't actually pop. It's one of those that, like, it's a tank, and whenever you light it, it's like it moves forward a little bit because of, like, yeah, it's like a little tiny TNT. I was watching my cousin throw fireworks, or not throw fireworks. He had the little tanks, and he would light them, and it would...
Gotcha, bastard!
It would go a little bit, and it would also, like...
Safety's off.
Oh, this started off with in the bottom, huh? So it would go off, and it would create a little, like, a little spout of color, like, out of the... where it would be the barrel of the tank. And I was watching this because I vividly remember watching my cousin doing this, and then out of nowhere hearing that loud pop, because I thought when it went off, I thought it was the tank. I was like, whoa, this thing goes off? Like, oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh no. Why did it switch over to this? Did I run out of pistol? No, I didn't. Okay, there's only 8 left. I think we can do it. I just need some distance.
I'm a crack shot! Game time!
We got this, boys. You're gonna have to come close.
Knock him down! Gotcha, bastard!
Glad to see you made
Get
it.
out of here. Alright.
Make for the pod and gear up.
Yeah, and she tossed it from behind. It went in my
Hopefully now I
left,
can
like,
see it.
it was probably
You
like,
were MVP that time.
without
Nice work.
seeing it, it felt like it was right next to my ear. But family
Oh,
members
shooty,
said,
shooty, bang,
no,
bang,
it was
please.
like a foot or two away. But still, like, I couldn't hear afterwards, except the ringing, like, you know?
Gotcha, bastard.
It was not an enjoyable, after that, not an enjoyable 4th of July.
You're all bloody alive. Let's keep it that way.
Still only 3 of
Locking this
us.
shut.
I hope we can make it.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade. Maintain the area's security.
Oh, they really both left. All right. Well, we're not gonna make this. We don't have a good like place to stay, and they're only trying to go to the. We're not gonna make it. And they probably already abandoned this location that we're supposed to hold down. Oh no, there's still one person. He's already leaving too. Oh my, dude, come on, move. This ain't good. And he went right back to there anyways. What's going
There
on?
we go.
This ain't good.
Bloody hell! Bang on target. Enjoy. You say something. Gotcha. Bam. Shit. There we go.
Oh, we had a third person? Oh, I thought he already died. Okay. Well, now it is just 2 people.
You ain't all where I came from. Enjoy.
Alright, 26 left. We got this. We got this, guys. We got this, guys.
That stings. Enjoy. Reloading. Tear you a new one.
Alright, 9 more. Alright, let's get a good look at this guy. Dude, I got no way to heal you besides like swapping everything, and I'm using a remote, so it's not gonna go well, so sorry about that. You're gonna have to heal yourself
Wrecked hit.
and like stay out of the range of everybody.
I'm reloading. Tear you a new one. Bullseye.
Alright, we got this. We got this. And it sounds like only bloaters.
That's the stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna look for some ammo real quick. There might be some in here. If I'm lucky. And rarely I am. You see that? Okay, so this will still give us a good elevation to hit them with our... Oh, my pistols are empty too. Okay. Alright, alright. It's either look for ammo or try and cut them. Ammo it is. Oh, heck yes. My prayers have been answered.
Reloading. It's yours.
Area integrity remains.
Wow.
Only just.
Every time. Oh, wow. We got a whole set of people now.
You
When
lost
we only
some
had 3.
teammates back there. Try to look after each other.
Alright, we're gonna invest in another gun. Because I'm literally completely dry.
Cover me.
Final choices, people.
Honestly, this is gonna be
Enemies
one
on
of the
the
best
scope.
places to hold up. It's just people just don't understand, like, you gotta find a place to anchor down. Usually you run around when you're by yourself or everybody's like a berserker, you know.
I'm about to shut the pod.
But you anchor down when you have a variety of people, and we got a variety. SWAT, Berserker, Commando Support, Survivalist. We got one of everybody.
Protect the area.
Oh my god. Okay, see, that's what gets people killed the most. The area gets, like, it's a taunt to get you out of your anchor, and when everybody else takes it, you have to take it, or else you by yourself, you're gonna get killed. Just like this. I'm dead. I was caught in a door frame. I love it. I love it because besides the dosh it just gave me, I lost my gun. Someone's bound to go over there and take my gun. Let's see. Which gun was it? Okay, it was the like P9 or whatever, or PP11 or I forget what it's called, but this isn't good. At least we got a field medic now. I'm hoping my gun, like, is safe. That way I can go get it. And, like, put ammo into it and stuff. I'm hoping. I'm gonna throw up a prayer to the man up above again. Hey, God, I know it's been some time. Do this for me. Ah, dang. Somebody picked it up. Forget it. Never mind, God. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, God. What's done is done. Maybe he knew I wasn't going to keep a promise. Actually, I do keep promises, but I was just waiting. I was going to be a very long prayer. Dang, one field medic. I hope they live. And I just filled it up with as much ammo as I could too, so that's probably what they're using. Yep. Dang, there goes my gun. Unless they can kill everyone, then I might be able to get my gun back. There's a slight chance.
This one. I aim. I shoot. I kill.
Come on, Dr. Mario, I believe in you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta keep an eye on your surroundings. Oh yeah, I don't think this server is American server. Look like Cyrillic or Russian characters.
They come.
Siren!
Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, you're field medic. I forgot. You can heal yourself pretty quick.
Better.
Oh, another gun. Now, here's a pro tip for people that have started this game recently. The more weapons you pick up, the heavier you are, and it slows you down. Yeah.
You got a screamer! I'll kill you twice!
And even just a little bit slower, you can get caught up with by a lot of different types of enemies.
Better.
I think they can do it though, especially being a field medic.
But cloaked.
You can heal yourself very quickly. Field medic, survivalist, and
Shooting them is almost
berserker,
too
I guess you
easy.
can say, depending on the skills you have. Field medic's getting it though. My ping looks like it's if you take everybody else's ping and add it together, it's probably the same amount as mine, if not less. But it's ironic that I was also the one like carrying last round.
Watch your ears, Siren! Stay dead, demon!
Poison kills even you.
Stay alert!
I was gonna say, man, they're gonna trap themselves, but they got out.
Better. Better.
15 left. Is there another SWAT? Nope, just me.
It's good.
Knock it down! Stay dead, demon! Found some ammo.
Alright, only 8 more. They should be able to get this.
I'll kill you twice!
Technically, when they picked up that ammo crate, they got another sentinel or bombarder or whatever you call it. They have another robot to help them.
Water!
Feels good.
Yes!
Oh yeah, there you go.
Siren!
I'm gonna attempt to get my gun back.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. They did not lay a claw on you. I'm impressed.
Sound off, how are we all doing?
Thanks. Who needs a weapon?
Thanks.
Oh, P90. I don't know why I said
Solid
PP90.
performance so far, but I'm not loving the quiet.
Everyone alive?
Yeah, not bad.
Smoke bombs? Yeah. Smoke bombs and stink bombs, man. I used to... I don't know why they were mixed up. Tell me the story, type it out for me, but I just want to say, when I was a kid, we had smoke bombs and stink bombs, and I don't know how we mixed them up, but we ended up getting them mixed up, and I threw a stink bomb in my front yard because, you know, when I was a kid, I was into wrestling, like, not professional wrestling, but like WWE kind of wrestling, you know? I guess you can call it professional wrestling, they get paid. But I thought, oh, look, I'm gonna throw this smoke bomb out and I'm gonna come out like a wrestler. Well, I throw this stink bomb out, not knowing it was a stink bomb, and walk right through the thing. They were both like colored, but anyways, I walk right through it, freaking stinking. Honestly, not a good place to start. If anything, we should go in here. I think I'm gonna go like right here. Yikes. Yikes. Caught me right on the kisser. Ow, ow. Alright, out of ammo with that one. Alright.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Move on, mate. Plenty of live ones left. I'm reloading.
12 left. We got this, boys. We got this.
You dead. Ensure.
Excellent. The area remains totally secure. Magnifique. You were this round.
He was running around with one, then all of a sudden, I just heard a loud pop noise. I turned around, and the smoke... Oh, man. The anxiety running around with fireworks as a kid.
Don't bleed on anything.
New clip it. How's your ammo?
Time's almost up. Vite.
I'm assuming no one's gonna come over this side,
Protect
huh?
the area.
Oh, heck yes! Okay. The reason why I said heck yes is because more than likely these people are money hungry and they want to come just for the money. But this is actually like one of the best places to hold up, money or not. That way you... I mean, you can still get surrounded, I guess, but it's harder. The one downside is if you're surrounded, it's hard to get out. Okay. There's still not everyone coming, but that's okay. Eventually. Give it some time.
Hey, dead.
Did I? You're in this.
All right, reload. Oh, wrong one. It was down.
You say something?
All right. So far, so good.
You say something?
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I heard a scrape. Get this guy out of me. Hey, keep me out of this. Okay, he's down. That's good. Oh, hello. I thought he was down. Got him. I mean, I didn't get him, but he got. And that's all that matters. Alright, one
Area
left.
almost totally secure. Nice work. You made the most money out there. Excellent work.
Yeah, even if it's a smoke bomb. I think the only ones that are safe to like hold are the sparklers because, I mean, they're made to not explode or anything. They're just made to like sparkle. Even then though, you gotta be careful, you know, around
Bonjour.
flammable material
Come and
or
get your tools
easily
of trade.
ignitable like dry grass and stuff, you could still catch fire even if you throw those on the floor.
Complete. Stay alert.
Okay, Chris. It's too heavy for my guns right now. If I sell this... Oh, I can't afford it now. It's alright. I'll get it next round.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yeah, I would come in here, but
We're all blood.
Maintain the area's security.
let's see if everyone else does.
Let's talk. More focus.
Yeah, I would stay in here.
Some money.
And the reason I say that is because when they go out there, just taking that big chance, you know? And there's two people that are gonna try and hold it all down. I don't think it's gonna work. For a little bit, the amount of enemies is gonna be spread between us and them. But eventually when they die, or they decide to come this way, then we'll have all of our enemies back. In the meantime, some enemies will drop from the top. Yeah, fireworks don't really make me nervous, but I don't fear them, but I also am like cautious, really cautious, because I know the pain, you know. Oh, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere anyways. Oh, big boy's coming. Big boy's coming.
clip.
Oh, it's another big boy. Oh, I gotta move, I gotta move, I gotta move.
Come on, come on. Way more where that came from.
Oh, not good, not good. I'm surrounded now. Come on, come on.
Thank you, mate.
We can do this.
Got a siren.
Oh.
Reloading. It's yours.
Oh, that was close.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
No respect.
You're always getting a lot of heat.
Oh, okay. There's only a few of us left. We can still do this though.
Way more where that came from.
Sounds like they're behind me. Oh, hello.
You say something.
Come on, man. Come on up. Come on up.
Enemy almost neutralized.
Okay, we still got a couple. Oh, it's just me and him. Couple people.
It's yours. Hostile nearly dead. You dead.
All right, let's go help our buddy. Oh, hey, I can get some ammo too.
Downtime isn't an excuse for a cigarette
Thank
break,
you.
Peach.
Lost the area. Your teammates could do with healing.
Reloading.
Better. Still feeling crappy though.
Okay, I should be able to get the Chris now.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
The mission's not complete. Stay alert.
Oh, I think it's because I gotta sell this one for the HM Tech. Yeah, let's do that. So now I can upgrade the Chris.
That'll get you back on the pitch.
That did the trick.
Right, stay sharp. They'll be honest in a tick.
As for the
Last chance.
limit on the
I have to
message
power
you
down
can
the
type,
pod.
I think it's because I have like an auto filter thing. Because I used to get a bunch of spam that is like, hey, do you want to get to the top of
take the
YouTube,
area.
or do you want to be a massive Twitch, you know, contributor, or you know, whatever you want to call it. Like they're trying to sell views. And so it's like a bunch of spam bots that will spam the commercial. I don't think we're gonna make this, especially because we're in this like corner that we cannot get really away from. It's not a good location. Oh. Alright, people, move. Move. Alright. This ain't cool. I'm down.
Damn it!
It's good.
See, this is what I meant by it's a bad idea to Like, the farmhouse is an okay place. In fact, to make it better, you open up the door that I had sealed. But the reason I closed it is because if you get to the edge of that door and you shoot enemies while they're like on the edge of the door, they can start coming in. So, but if it's open, you can escape through that door because unless you're right next to it, they won't come through that door. But many a times I've been with partners, not my own partners, just random people that will stand next to the door and shoot, and they'll end up drawing in like scrapes and flesh pounds and stuff, and then it's basically the same thing that happened this time. But at least this is last wave, and then it's gonna be boss wave, so if we can make it, or if they can make it, this should be good. We'll finally be able to finish the weekly.
It's almost too easy.
So while we're waiting for these guys to finish, I want to ask you or anyone else that is okay to say, have you heard about the whole Colleen Ballinger like drama that's been going on recently? Like, I've never been the person that's like about drama,
Good.
but this does pertain to YouTube, and I'm technically a YouTuber. I mean, as yourself, Nuclear, have you heard of the Colleen Ballinger drama? Because it's a spicy one, you know?
I hurt you. Keep focus. Shit.
Yeah, my content is just all about gaming, so when I heard about the Colleen Ballinger stuff, I was like, what is going on, you know? I think this Dr. Mario can do it. It's just, you have to know your cycles, like rotations, around a map, so that way you don't get surrounded. But also you have to know your character's limitations, like that's a field medic, so they're not like slowing down time and exploding people and stuff like that. And you also have to know your weapon restrictions, so like, you know, not all weapons explode enemies, not all weapons poison enemies, you know. Yes, Nuclear, yes, they had the song apology. Man, so I watched it before I saw people like make reactions about it, and I was like, this is not good. Like, her making a song with the ukulele, like I guess ukulele is the worst part of it, but song I would say is a major contributing factor of why it's bad, because how are you going to address allegations with a song? Like I'm not a long-time YouTube watcher. If you want to count like music videos, sure, I'm a long-time YouTube watcher, but I didn't spend time like watching a bunch of PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, and I only bring up those names because those are the ones that I know of right now, you know. Cinnamon Toast Ken, technically, he was a gamer YouTuber as well. Markiplier, stuff like that. But I'm saying, like, I wasn't watching them back in the day. Like, I was, if anything, I watched them because my friend put them on. But I didn't know who they were, really. I just remember the face. But even then, like, when PewDiePie had the bridge moment, you know?
The demon burns bright.
I think you know what I mean about the bridge moment, when he was on the bridge and saying some stuff.
He got a screamer! I'll kill you twice! Thank you,
he didn't
Nana.
address it afterwards by singing with the guitar, you know, or singing on drums, or you know what I'm saying? Like, he just apologized for it and then went on, you know. It's a little, I would say it's cringy, but also like cringe sounds like it's almost okay, but it's also like just embarrassing. It's not okay, I feel like, to address something with a song like that. I think it's worse than cringe, because again, cringe is like something so embarrassing you cringe, but it's more than cringe. It's like wrong. Like, can you imagine having this stuff happen to you, like being groomed and then being told basically not sorry in a song, like that it's not her fault, you know?
You are toxic now,
That's crazy.
demon. Whoa!
Like, I'm not saying she did anything physical. Actually,
Looks good.
technically at a show, she technically did. But besides that, I'm not saying she did anything else. But even with just the allegations, even if the allegations weren't real, to blow them off with a song is pretty crazy. I honestly feel like she did that to try and like draw attention away from the allegations, but it did the opposite. It threw fuel on the fire of the allegations, and people were like, oh, I don't know about this crazy lady that decided to make a music song about instead of an apology. Let me look into her, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't see how she thought this was gonna help. Like, and at the beginning she said, my team said not to do this.
Reloading.
Are you serious? Your team said not to do it and you still did it? You got enough money for a team of people to tell you, like,
It's almost dead.
like to give you advice, like, nah man, you shouldn't do this. And you're like, I think I'm gonna. That's crazy. I still can't get over
It's
it.
uncloaked. Get in.
I saw it like, I guess the day it came out, and it's still like, it's a catchy song though. It must have took a while thinking about the song and not about an apology. She took all of her effort to make a song about not apologizing. That's crazy. I still can't get over it.
I aim. I shoot.
That's like,
Kill. Yes.
that's like the definition of living in my head rent free. That freaking song.
Watch your ears, siren.
Besides hers, can you think of another YouTuber that had a really bad like apology, like in your mind, that was like, this is bad? In my mind, and again, I never watched them or him, but the Paul brothers, but Logan Paul or Jake Paul. Yeah, and I think I brought this up to you before, like the crazy apology where it's like, it's all about respect. Like he filmed the corpses that suicided themselves, you know? Heck yeah. More people are aware of the allegations, and it's horrible. I don't think she could have made a worse move, except saying she did it.
You were untouchable out there.
And not that she shouldn't say it.
impressed.
If she did it, she should say she did it, but like, that's probably the worst move anyways.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Okay, so we got boss round. This is what I'll do.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
I'm gonna get the Chris.
weapon.
And
Sound off. How are we all doing? Merry Christmas. Proper gear.
A woman should be rich. It's what...
Time's almost up. Vite.
It's gonna have to do.
Maybe we scared the rest off. Right.
Port's closed. Go make a difference.
Alright, so if we can finish this, we will have our weekly done. Has been a struggle.
I will crush you all like little Mooka. It will be my, what shall I call it? My entertainment break. Come out, little pigs.
Ammo check notes.
Ooh,
Time for a new
there he is.
experiment.
Drop legs in.
Is this pain?
Reload. Taking shots!
Alright, we got this. We got this. We got this.
You are no challenge.
Grab pin and eliminate this one.
Uh-oh.
I have plans for drain your soul. So I must bring out my guns.
Bloody stay! That's good. One more use of that. Cover me.
Time for some little explosive for you. Defeat is inevitable.
Reload. Magazine. This is
You, yes, you
Let me get some ammo.
want
Okay,
to
good.
die. Just like in Stalin. Embrace your death.
Too soon, Hans. Too soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now you swine can face no attacks.
Ready to take on the world. Enemy healing!
And another, and yet there are more humans here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, and I picked up ammo too. I think it's just because I didn't have enough money to get another gun.
So much blood.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, I got ammo, but not enough, I think. Just gonna have to deal with these guys when they come up.
Defeat is inevitable.
Finish the damn thing off! You dead!
Partner's dead.
My twin fangs.
That's it.
Yes, 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 yes.
We got this.
Submit to me.
We gotta shoot at his backpack. It takes more damage when shot there.
Enough of these little attacks. Here is something more to think about.
Yeah, I need some more ammo.
Come here.
Yikes. Alright, we need more ammo.
Sustain me.
Coming!
Stand and face me if you dare. I should have put down plastic. Time for some fresh meat.
You clip!
if you want something.
Okay, so 3 of us. Uh-oh.
Submit to me. You are no challenge either.
I ran out of ammo. The tree. The tree killed me. Thank you.
Stand and face me if you dare.
As a fiddle.
Grenade! Die, fine! Die now! Oh, death.
Keep focus. It's on you, demons.
Submit to me.
Oh, that betrayal. That betrayal. That's alright. As long as he can finish it.
Defeat is inevitable. Stop living, scum.
Oh, I can read your comment right now. Alright.
One shot! You are toxic now, demon.
Ready to die. Face me.
Burn!
You cannot.
Wait. Sniper Wolf was calling Rhea out about
You were so fragile.
having fake gameplays? Or was it the other way around? The only reason I ask is because for a while
Need a doctor?
before I started a YouTube channel, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and watch people that actually play play on YouTube, so that way I can find out what to do and what not to do. I'm not trying to copy theirs because you're not gonna get the same amount of views, especially if you're not already a big time streamer already or YouTuber. So I was just like, let me just find out what to do, what not to do, like what gets you canceled. Even though I don't feel like I do anything in my normal life to get me canceled.
Need a doctor?
I just wanted to find out like what things that I do. Like
That's good.
sometimes I cuss, but it won't get me canceled. It'll just get me like demonetized or whatever. Oh yeah, they're about to get it.
Better.
Dang, look at that ping though. 412, almost 420. Dang, those headshots though. Alright. Okay, since we finished that one, wow, that was just a lot. Okay, so since we finished our weekly, we're gonna switch from weekly to just normal and just play a match and just finish, you know, finish the day off. Boy, was that, you know. Alright, let's leave. Dr. Mario in for the save. Yeah, I know. Oh, let me finish what I was saying. So I was watching YouTubers specifically about gaming, and not just like not small time people like myself, but big time people that got like hundreds of thousands of views, like Markiplier and stuff, but not just Markiplier, but people that were like on the front page. And every time, and this is like, I didn't create a YouTube to watch these. I just watched it on just like like on a different browser with no account, just on YouTube. And every time I would get on to watch, it would be Sniper Wolf on the front page. And I don't think she plays hers. Like, if for some reason she sees or listens and decides to stomp on my YouTube career for this, I don't really care. I don't think she herself, that Sniper Wolf girl, I don't think she makes her own content. Like, I think she just records herself watching something and then someone overlays the gameplay next to her. Like, because I've watched a few of her stuff. I've wanted to see why she keeps being recommended on the front. And like, even the very first time I started to watch people that do YouTube, because I know that that page eventually would get like recommendations that I do watch gamers from. She was put on the front page without me having to watch anything. So I was like, oh, okay, well, hey, I'll watch, see what all the hype's about. And it literally just reminds me of like on Twitch, you know, like when people will be on Twitch and they will like stitch content, you know, like they'll like add on content from someone else's to their own. They don't make that original content. They're just using that and reacting to it, you know. That's what I think she basically like started on YouTube. She's like watching someone else's content and just like not even she's not I don't even think she's watching their content. I think she's just watching a TV show or something, or her own like her own TikToks. Maybe not hers, but like her TikToks so she can watch TikToks. And she probably does that. And the only reason I say that is because after watching a few of her videos, I was like, it's not really for me, because there's no way for you to tell that she's actually playing. Like, she's not like... There's no definitive proof. Oh, now she does OnlyFans? I swear I thought I saw her before on YouTube like a few weeks ago. Like, sometimes I will go on, because I got two separate channels. I've got this channel, which is my YouTube for my gaming, and then I just got my own channel that's just like, I just watch, like, I'm a pretty boring older person. Like, I'm into games, no lie, and I will watch streams of gamers, and I will watch, you know, sometimes I'll watch like why am I drawing a blank? Like Markiplier stuff and PewDiePie stuff, even though he I mean, I guess you can say he's still a gamer, although he's not doing as much as he did before. But I will watch stuff that's like Mr. Beast, you know? And sometimes on my gaming, because it's not as much content that's been like sullied, I guess you can say, because on my personal YouTube, I watch like documentaries as well. I'm a big history buff person, so I watch history documentaries as well. But I just watch everything. I even watch cooking stuff because, you know, the older I got, I don't want to rely on someone else like my girlfriend to make something that I'm into. So I'll watch cooking stuff, and you know, but I swear I saw her content a few weeks ago. Maybe it was just an upload, like a re-upload, and it wasn't her. But yeah, that's crazy. That backfired massively, I bet, because I saw someone make I guess an exposed video on her, saying like and it was some like CIA level, FBI level, you know, they saw the reflection in her glasses, and they used a computer to like reverse the image, and it literally was just her watching a movie or something like that. And she wasn't playing, not even the game that was shown. She was just watching a movie, and she was looking down at like, under the movie was like a Discord as well. So she was talking to people on Discord, while just like every recording of her is new, but it's just of her watching something that's not even the same thing you're watching. And I was like, okay, well, hey, make your bag, I guess. But it's one thing to do that, and it's another thing to like try and call someone out for that while you're doing that, you know? It's crazy. And as you can see, like, why would I fake this? I died so many freaking times, you know? Like, it's just crazy that people want to make themselves out as a gamer without actually like liking games or even wanting to play a game. That's crazy. I couldn't. I've played games way too long in my life to fake that. All right, so we're gonna play. We're gonna play one more match, and that'll be it for today. We've done our few hours, and then afterwards, I'm gonna make some hot dogs. I'm gonna make some hamburgers. I got some ground beef, and I'll make some patties. I already got some links, and I'll make some hot dogs. Well, I got hot links, so I'm still gonna call them hot dogs. They're hot. They're hot dogs. But yeah, I got all that ready. Make some of that. And while it's being like, actually, I'm gonna season all that stuff and let it season for like an hour. Like, I'm gonna leave it in the fridge. Except for the hot links, they don't really need to season. But the patties, I'll season them up a little bit, let it soak into the meat, and in the meantime, I'm gonna play some like, what is that called? Friday Night Fights on the, dang it, I'm trying to remember the name of the console I got. It's the headset, like the Meta headset. I forgot what it's called. The Quest 2, that's what it is. So I got that, it's charged, and I'll just play that and then go back and cook, and then I'll be plenty hungry after I'm tired. But yeah, let's get our one more match. Let's see, let's find one with plenty of people in. Okay, we got, oh, and another farmhouse. I think we'll jump in here. No, I think I might be too short. Alright, we got... Oh, hell on earth. Oh. Here it is. I don't mind hell on earth, but when my connection is bad, especially because I'm streaming right now, people do tend to, and rightly so, get angry when your connection is not great, because they think that they've lost because you died. Like, apparently, if you die, you're supposed to be the best person. You know? It's funny. Alright, let's go instead. Black Forest is almost done. Dystopia's started. Crash, Rig. Let's go to Rig. Oh, it's in Argentina. I hope it plays okay. I'll be number 4. Yeah, I've heard of the Sniper Wolf girl. I don't think I've ever heard of the girl gamer called Girl Gone Gamer, or Raya, or the name Raya. I don't think I've heard of her, but I have heard of Sniper Wolf, and I've seen a few of her videos. And I don't want to mince words. To me, she does seem like an OnlyFans kind of girl anyways. Like, hey, she probably made some good money before then on YouTube, because people were just watching her. Like, it's pretty scummy, but it reminds me of like Amaranth. Although at least Amaranth is not like, oh, I'm playing a video game and then like all this out, you know. In fact, she's like, I'm gonna tend my garden, and then like her shirt's open, you know. So it's not that she's trying to say she's a gamer. I think she's just like, she's trying to say like, look at me in whatever way you want to look at me, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to criticize it when she's not directly saying what she's trying to be, you know. Although she may have. The only reason I don't know is because I don't watch Amaranth, you know. Yeah, people will watch a girl, and I know that sounds like I'm angry, or I feel like that's like I'm against girls or something, but like I've watched girl gamers, but they're gaming, you know. Or if they have a camera on themselves, their focus is on the game still. It's not like, let me lean over and show you my chest, or like, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about the game, and that's a girl gamer. Like, she is playing the game. She's not like playing the audience, you know.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
The mission's not complete. Stay alert.
Yeah, I don't got anything against Amaranth or Sniper Wolf, I guess. But like, as long as they're true to what they're trying to be, I think that's okay. Like, if they're trying to be like an OnlyFans-esque kind of girl, be an OnlyFans-esque kind of girl, but like, do it on OnlyFans. Unless YouTube or Twitch or something opens up a tab that is not just chatting or hot tub stream, but like adult, then that fits, because that's adult content, right? Like, I'm sure if you have a mom watch some of these streams, it's like, that's adult content, you know? Like, an adult understands that it's an adult content kind of thing, you know?
surface. Hostile and close.
Yeah, I think what these people do is not wrong as long as they're like honest about it and also like not trying to pass it off to like children, especially on a website that is like, it's not, you don't have anything really that says this is for adults, you know, like don't click if you're this or that age. Like you could just watch whatever YouTube video you want, you know, and even if it's age restricted, like I think they ask the person the age instead of like Jack Films. I don't think I've heard of Jack Films. Is there anything that you think I may know of his? I might know of him. Or I think for the most part I remember people's work instead of their names. Simply because sometimes the names can get pretty crazy. Like my name on here is Lich Gaming, and that's not how you spell the like Lich, like a undead necromancer. And the reason I named it myself that is because the original name is already taken. Litch without the E, it's already taken. So I'm actually thinking about changing it. I'm thinking about changing it to my original Xbox gamer tag. Like when I was a kid, the very first gamer tag that I had created. And I think it's open, but I want to wait until I have like money to like pay someone to make like a different image for my like page and the thumbnail. Because the image that I got right now, I found it on a website that was like for free images. And I want something that's original and not just like got from the internet, you know. But yeah, I don't think I know Jack Films. I may have to look it up later to figure it out.
You got enough ammo?
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Yeah, back to the other thing I was saying. I don't think it's bad that people make things like that, as long as they're completely honest.
Keep the area
That way that
secure.
it's not like if you're getting a gripe, it's because their content is not, or it is this, you know. It's not saying like hey, she's doing this or that to kids. You can't say that if she's on a website that is only supposed to be adults, you know. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh, I can hear a flesh pound coming. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Dang. Couldn't heal quick enough in time. Uh-oh.
You bargain basement Arnie impersonator! Mugger! It's poison! Its lights are nearly out!
You know what? I got a cell phone. Hold on a sec. While I'm knocked out, I'm gonna look up Jack Films to see if there's anything that I know of him. Let's see, Jack Films.
This cat's back in the game! Rock and roll! Not my ears!
No. Hey, I think I do know this guy. Only because of the face.
This cat's back in the game!
Dang, he's got quite a bit of subscribers.
This cat's got
4.7
claws.
million.
What's your footing there, mate? Bugger!
Okay, so from I googled him. His Google says satirical comedy videos in which he includes memes, music, parodies, current trends, and his viewers' responses.
Love this game.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Now that's bullet time.
I wonder if it started because he decided to make parodies of Sniper Wolf. Honestly, it'd be very easy to do parodies of Sniper Wolf because she's just like, it just looks very weird when I watch her do streams because she's looking so deep into whatever she's watching, and you can tell she's not playing the game because like the game will have an explosion or something would jump out and she won't jump out, you know, like she won't get surprised by the jump scare or something. And it's like, what do you
This
like,
cat's back in the game.
are we watching the same content, you know, like
It's hurting. Now that's bullet time.
yeah, I completely understand what you're saying that he's saying because I've seen so many thumbnails that were like bait because they're like supposed to be sexy and stuff, and they'll have millions of views.
What
And
have we here, boys and girls?
there's recently been a plug for ChatGPT that it's a plugin for ChatGPT that if you use it on a YouTube video, it can like synopsize what went on. So what it does is it takes all the transcript from the YouTube video and it like runs it through the AI to like give me the footnotes or the cliff notes or whatever about the video that you're watching, and it'll tell you like, oh, this is what the transcripts say, you know, and it'll like generalize the entire video.
Oh yeah!
And I've used it to find out like clickbaity titles, and it happens like over half the time I've seen people make clickbait, and like they won't even address the clickbait on the thumbnail, you know. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna click on something I'm really interested in and not even think about the thumbnail. The irony is, back in the day, I used to watch YouTube on my phone, and it was like a crappy phone. It was a crappy phone, but the one good thing was because it was so crappy, it didn't have a lot of RAM, like virtual RAM or anything. Like it wasn't even a Samsung phone. It was like it was an Android phone. Like technically, it was an Android. I don't even remember. It was a crappy touch screen. The only good thing about it is it was a phone. It was the first touchscreen phone I ever had.
Now that's
and when watching YouTube videos, it only showed the title of the video. It wouldn't show a thumbnail because it had not enough memory to load everything. So like the first maybe 6 videos, it would load the thumbnail, and then everything after that, it was just like compressed words. So you can click on the titles and then just watch from there. They would load up the video afterwards, but
she shoots, she kills.
Before that, it wouldn't. That was the one good thing about having a crappy phone.
Rock and roll.
This guy might make it.
Suits and boots, guys.
Samaritano?
Oh yeah. Nice.
Alright, 22 more enemies. I think they can do it.
This cat's back in the game. Rock and roll. Love this gig. And that X Factor reject.
She shoots, she kills.
X Factor Reject. Is that supposed to be from, like,
Nice.
the show that's very similar to America's Got Talent, the X Factor?
This cat's back in the game. Hang on.
This isn't good. Because he keeps going in circles and not all the enemies are the same speed, he's eventually gonna get surrounded. Yep. Well, that sucked. Alright, well, I have about 4 minutes until I hit 2 hours. So I think what I'm gonna do is just stop early. You know, it's a holiday, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. But before I do, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot I had it like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. The one drama thing related. Okay, so I saw that from Jamari. And again, I don't normally get into drama stuff. But on my... Not on my main channel, where it's like my personal channel. But like on my YouTube, like YouTuber channel, which is this channel. Randomly, because I'm subscribed to very few people. I will get things just thrown at me from the algorithm, and that was one of the videos. This guy named Jamari made a video on Adam22, and apparently the guy, you know what, you say it, because, and I'm gonna start opening some stuff, but you say it, and I'll say if I know a little bit more or not. So you go ahead and say it, and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So, just in case it's like slowing you down to type, I'll go ahead and say this stuff, and then you tell me if there's anything else that I'm missing. So, this guy, Adam22, has his own... He's a podcaster. He's astronomically more famous than I ever could be, right? So, this guy's a super famous guy. Got a lot of tattoos on him. I honestly don't even know what he's from. Like, if he's a musical artist, if he's an artist in general, like he paints, or if he makes films for people, I have no clue. I don't know where this guy's from. I know he has a podcast, though, because Jamari showed clips of him on the podcast. Well, apparently, this guy, for a while, was maybe his wife, but one of them was looking in, and maybe both of them, because they're making a lot of money from it. They were planning on having the wife have sex with this like the way. Okay, so I'm gonna use the words of Jamari. This black Terminator dude who's ready to explode on her. That's literally word for word. I remember him saying that. It's stuck in my head. Jamari said this guy is a black Terminator dude who's ready to explode on her. So apparently the wife chose this guy. He's a famous porn star apparently, but the wife chose this guy, right? To have sex with on camera. Like, I don't know if it's for OnlyFans or if it's just like their personal stuff and they're just gonna make people pay. Oh, cool! I didn't have that one yet. But yeah, she chose this guy to have intercourse with. I don't even. I say sex, but I don't even think that sex is the right word for it. She chose this guy to like. yeah. She chose this guy to destroy her, and and apparently it's already it's already happened, and it's already recorded, but it hasn't been put out yet, and so people that are following them, are following them are like, they're just like, they're ready for it. They're like, I don't know why you guys are waiting so long to put the content out. I don't see how it's gonna help you guys to make people wait. Just put the stuff out already. And it's like, dude, you guys are thirsty, like, you know? But yeah, and apparently yeah, I don't understand that at all. Like, that could not be me. Could not. In fact, if I don't want to say that I would do harm, but I would do harm on that guy for sure. Like, and they have children, or a child, at least one, I would say. I don't understand how you could have a kid and then let this happen too. And also be famous. Because this is gonna come back to your child. Like, even if you don't care, or your wife doesn't care, how are you gonna put this then on your child too? Because now it's your child's problem that they're gonna be teased all throughout school for sure. Like, especially when kids get of that age, you know. It's insane to think of. And so there's some other stuff about it. So some people are saying it doesn't faze him because she watched him do the same thing. So apparently she's like a cuck as well, like reversed. So she watched him have sex with girls as well, and he's also watched her have sex with other girls. So this is not new to them, although this is new in this specific way. You know, like, it's not a new thing, like they're letting their partner have sex with someone else. And that's, from his words, that's the reason. Yeah, it's very sad to, oh hey, that's new. It's very sad to know that kid is going to be bullied so hard, not just from people from school, but like a potential boyfriend or girlfriend and their family. Like, this extends more than just to them, you know. But yeah, apparently people were saying that he's okay with it because all that stuff's already happened. Like, he has had sex with other girls. She had sex with other girls. I guess the only thing else to do now is have him have sex with a guy, but maybe the same guy. But anyways, you know, hey, they're rich already. Like, why are you still doing this? Like, why are you making OnlyFans kind of content for, like, this is only damaging their life, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, and also, like, they may not be bothered right now, but they may be bothered later. And I honestly don't think he's not bothered by it, because okay, so there's pictures of the girl and the guy, like, to like tease the release, and she is like looking deep into this man's eyes, and he is looking down on her like a fat kid looking at a cupcake, you know. Like, he is looking down on her with a grin, and with, you know, like, I don't even know how to explain it. You'll have to see the picture. It is not a racy picture. It's not a like, there's sexualization because it's the two of them looking at each other, but besides that, it's a picture you can see without having to not be at work, I guess, you know. But yeah, I couldn't. And also like, and it's not about like having because I'm insecure. I'm very secure. Like if someone were to call me something, I'm secure about that. Like I'm very protective of my significant other, of my girlfriend. Like words are just words, but those aren't just words. Those are like actions, you know? So I'm very secure in myself. Yeah, EDP 445. That's exactly what I thought of when I thought of a fat kid looking at a cupcake. That's the not a cupcake, yeah. Man, it hurts just to think about, because like anyone could have been born into that family. Like you don't choose what family you're born into. So can you imagine that could have been one of us born into that family? That sucks. That's horrible. Like I feel bad for that little girl, because apparently it's a daughter. I don't know if there's more than one daughter, but they said like the video was like the daughter is gonna have such a hard time when she grows up. I completely agree, and I can't understand how you can do that to your child. Like maybe before you have a kid do that, but even then that's impossible for me to decide to do, you know? It's insane. It's crazy. I couldn't. I don't, that mask that mask right now just don't fit right. This the mask right now don't fit right. But yeah. Well, I'm at 207, but I'm still gonna open up the rest of these. I'm gonna get all this done, so that way we can see all of the things that I've gotten before we end our holiday 4th of July stream. Alright, we still got a few more to open. But yeah, everything from the Miranda Sings to the Sniper Wolf to the Adam 22 to, you know, EDP 445, it just shows that big time or not, this, you can get exposed, you know, like whether you expose yourself or you don't even care about the exposing, like it's Adam 22, like you can get exposed. So just don't do stuff. Like if you know it's bad, don't do it. If you want to do bad things, stop it. Get help. You know, like there's this like overall morality for a reason. Like for these extreme bad things like EDP 445 tried to do, like there's things like that. If you're into that, go get help, because if you slip up doing that, your whole life is gonna be followed by that. All right, like I don't want to shame a person because of something they feel innately, but go get some help so you stop feeling that. You know, like I don't want to say you'll grow out of it, but maybe you can control it. Like I don't know. But I just recommend go get help, because the more you assimilate into the everyday of people, the smoother things will go. And I'm not saying everyone needs to assimilate, but when you stick out, especially when it's something that's extremely taboo like EDP 445 was trying to do, it just doesn't go well, you know? It just doesn't go well. And then it reminds me of the Try Guys, the guy that cheated on his wife. There you go, another expose. And there's a group of people that just don't care if they cheat on their wife or their wife cheated on them. You know, the Adam 22 guy, I think he even says he's a cuck. He says on a tweet, he says, if I don't even remember exact words, but I remember because Jamari put it in the video. He says, if watching my wife have sex with a guy and me enjoying it makes me a cuck, then I'm a cuck. And I'm like, that's exactly what it does. And I guess that you just said, like, that's like saying you could just have the last few words of what he said. You don't even need the sentence of what he says before, you know? It's just insane. It's crazy. I guess I can say that more so because I feel like I'm normal, You know, like I'm not doing crazy stuff myself. You know, my days of exploding plastic bottles are behind me. Like I'm an older guy already. I know what I like. You know, I work out, I play video games, at rare times I cook. Like I don't I don't I don't need more, but also like I'm just I feel like I'm a normal guy. And that's from my perspective, you know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say because I'm sure that for them they feel like they're normal people, but some people know they're not normal, and some people don't ever want to be normal. But don't be abnormal for the sake of being abnormal. Just be yourself. And like I said, if that means you're hurting people or you're endangering children, please go get help. You know, I don't want you to kill yourself for that. I want you to get help. You can change. Things can be better. You can even be a benefit to the society that you're in, you know? So go get help. Make your life better. It can make others' lives better. It's such a weird way for me to end the stream. But all that being said, I want to say thank you to all that decided to stop by, watch me play, watch or listen to me ramble. It's been great for this 4th of July. Thank you. I haven't heard a single firework go off, which is funny because when I'm at my girlfriend's sister or her mom's house in Compton, every day there's fireworks going off. It can be December 1st and fireworks are going off, you know? So yeah, it's good because my dogs have been pretty chill, just laying on my bed right now, watching me play games. Again, thank you all for stopping by. And until tomorrow, I am going to be playing some more Dot Hack. It's another RPG, JRPG actually. Thank you for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. Hope it stays a safe one. Hope you can get full on all the 4th of July American food if you're celebrating it, and if you're not, eat up anyways. There's an excuse. Fireworks or gunshots literally cannot distinguish the two. At least fireworks, there's a look whenever it goes off. Gunshots, they're a bit more sharp when they happen, because Compton's not massive, you know, so a lot of that happens in a small area, you know. But we know when they're fireworks, I would say, for the most part, because you can hear that boo, that loud bass like sound when the firework goes off, compared to the gunshot where it's like a pa 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 pa, you know. But yeah, everyone stay safe, stay well fed. Come back tomorrow. I'll be playing another game. Until then, stay safe. Have a great rest of your day. I just want to say again, I enjoy talking to everyone, and come in and talk to me some more, and I will be talking back. You know, not in the way of like I'm gonna talk back to you, but like I'm gonna reply. You know, so yeah, thank you again for stopping by. You all stay safe. Have fun out there.